And welcome into the ballpark. In his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
More calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting second, right
Here comes Aaron Judge, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's a strike. Pote, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Rudder at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
First pitch misses. Two out, space is empty. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cameron grabs it on the run. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That's to third. McMahon gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, first
all right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Colton Cowser.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs. So you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. That's inside.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Yeah, the batter now, Anthony Volpe. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. So up next, Jason Dominguez. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this isn't someone pitchers want to see right now. He's seeing the ball so well. He's squaring it up, and most importantly, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And a pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there.
Bellinger goes. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Runner goes again. In the air, right field. Kowser makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And 1-2.
1-2.
That's down and in. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone into the flag cord. A monster shot to right. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Ahmed Rosario.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a foul ball. Deal 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Throw to first. Rosario dives back in. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Trent Grisham. Hard hit right side. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Rodon back to work. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Rodon ready. Here comes. That one missing inside. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Heston Kjerstad in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's nothing. Ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
For a ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
This is Dylan Carlson. Outside low, ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. This to third, McMahon. On to first. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Not close with that one. 1-0. And Judge spoils that one. And a big swing and a miss. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
That one missed. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time. That's towards center. Makes the catch, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Center fielder, Daz Cameron.
And that one clips the corner. Late with the swing there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one missing low. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Tap foul at the plate. Cameron gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Mountcastle stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Snap throw to first. Cameron dives back in safely. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
At the plate, Colton Cowser. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. And that's in there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering is downstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees. Nobody out, runner at first. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1 on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And he's already singled in this game. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. Score remains 2-2. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Heston Kjerstad.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Holiday stands in now and watches strike 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Wells. And a couple of quick outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Vasquez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Pote back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In the air on the infield, Holiday makes the catch for the out.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for New York, Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Westberg snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Dylan Carlson.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Center fielder
Daz Cameron at the plate.
Cameron.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame.
And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
now
Keegan Aiken.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Clips the corner, strike 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Rice checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. What a stop. Jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. In the air, left field, down the line. Carlson snags it on the run. Anthony Volpe will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. Gone. A 2-run blast. His 28th home run of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
One down. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. That misses, and that's ball one. Out there to center. Holiday on the move. Can't get there. It gets down. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And now here is Ryan McMahon. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Two on, one out. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One run is in. In there safely. It's 6-2.
Oh, no waiting around right there.
Now
he was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Keegan Aiken done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump,
Orioles.
number 49. He's been so good against
Number
lefties.
49.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So the batting order turns over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Misses outside. Ball one. One ball, no strike. Wells stands at first with one out. That misses the zone. 2-0. In the air to left center. Carlson in pursuit. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Judge rips that one. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, not sure you can say he fooled him with that first pitch changeup, but it did have him out on that front foot just enough. Well, I'll be interested to see how he adjusts on this next pitch.
And Judge spoils that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Ben Rice. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the 6th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Just misses with that one.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That just misses. And that's ball 2. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike. And that's too high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. High chopper to third. McMahon whips it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
So digging in, Colton Cowser, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the
new
New York
pitcher
Yankees.
In the game, Ryan Yarbrough.
Number 36.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season.
Ryan
He's been
Yarbrough.
really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. And that one upstairs, ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Mountcastle on third with two out. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. And the Orioles leave one. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Orioles.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. CNL Perez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here comes Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Volpe stands in here, takes ball one low. Off the mark there, and that's ball two.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, base is empty, and here is Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. That one way inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Out to short, Vasquez. In plenty of time to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order, but they're still on top, 7-2. Back now at Oriole Park, and now Jackson Holiday.
Jackson
Yarborough in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. And delivers outside. That's down and in. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That one just misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. Slings it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis.
So up next, Luis Vasquez. Up the middle, Volpe on the run, throw to first. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him.
Upon video review,
base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. That one ripped, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Roansy Contreras.
Number 34.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Cowser hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He's been a great free agent sign. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Slinging it to first in
now
time.
Batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carlson nabs it, and that is that.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Camilo Doval. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Des Cameron. He's 2 for 2.
Des Cameron.
And there's a strike. Doval is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. That one fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Jordan Westburg now at the plate. To third. McMahon zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Through 8 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 2. Back here in Baltimore, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. Contreras back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Baker appears to be getting loose. Melton also throwing. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. He hammers one out to center. Home run number 75 on the year. It's 8-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. First pitch swinging.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out towards left center. Carlson. And it's caught for the out.
Up Up next for the Yankees, the
And up to the
designated
plate
hitter,
comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. That misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground. And Bellinger is out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. All one there.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And it stays fair.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Volpe stands at second with 2 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to
41.
start the bottom of the ninth. Tim Hill.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And a slider in there for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Orioles.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the slider just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Heston.
Orioles down to their final out.
Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
This could end it. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.